Well, hello. In this video, we're going to show you how to use the sacroml and to download the repository and start running various different attacks. This video, just for info, my name is Peter. I'm doing this with my friend Kai, who is sitting next to me and giving me instructions in case we get things done. First step first, if you hold on, let me upload. I have a tool. It's going to help me do the drawings. If you want to check the folder on sacroml, it's all publicly available on GitHub. You can find everything, including the dates it's been created, and all the information is there. But we're going to do everything in VS Code. So if you open VS Code now, you need to open the terminal, which is here. And if you don't know how to install VS Code, I'm going to do a different video because this one is going to get long. And when you click these arrows over here, you open the terminal. So from the terminal, we do have a whole list of commands that you would be able to perform the installation, the saving, and everything from this terminal. You don't have to go to the GitHub folder at all. So it's just, you could do it manually by clicking here and copying the repository, but we're going to do it differently. And the command lines that we have are listed here. The first command is just to instruct VS Code where to save the file. So for me, this is going to be in users, my username, documents. And if you don't do this, it's going to install it in some random location on your computer, and then you have to chase it. The file is going to be 2 gigabytes. So be careful. If you repeat the step 10 times, that's going to eat up your entire computer memory. So first we move there and we make sure that we are in documents. How do you make sure? This thing over here is going to show documents. Then we move to the second command. This is git clone command, when we're going to clone the entire repository. So now it's cloning it. It's going to save it on your device. So it's not going to work on the GitHub repository. It's going to be saved on your local device. So that's done. The next is to go to the folder, and that's by cd sacroml. From this point onwards, we have commands that they are different for Windows and different from Mac. So for Windows, you will type dir, for Mac, you will type ls, and ls is just going to show you what's in the folder, in the sacroml folder, and you do that to check. The next step is to install the virtual environment, and if you're doing this on Windows, then this is the command. We're going to be doing this on Mac, and I'm going to share these commands in the description below, so you would just have to repeat the steps. If it's not working, then your VS Code is not set up properly, or you have some authorization issue with your organization. That could also be a problem. So we're typing the second one. Now it's installing the virtual environment, and if we open the file, which you can do by going to your document sacroml, so here open, and you would see a folder called venv. So that's where the virtual environment is created. We're back on the terminal. We don't have to retype all that, because as you can see, it's already in the sacroml environment. Then we move to the next one. The virtual environment has been created. So for the next one is to activate the virtual environment. And again, we have a command for Windows, command for Mac. It's not going to be the same command. You see the code is different. If you type that code if you type the Windows code in the Mac, although it's VS Code, it's not going to work. So I'm pasting now the command for Mac. You see it's working. It's installing the virtual, it's activating the virtual environment. Now I'm going to do pip install, and this is installing all the packages and libraries. And if you don't know what's a package and a library, there's an interesting article here that is explaining the top 20 Python libraries for data science. One of those is numpy, second is pandas, matplotlib. This is for developing plots, and these various different other packages. Those are all now installed into the program, and we can check this by running the sacroml command just to make sure that it's working. And this is the first tutorial out of 4 tutorials, so I'm going to stop it here just to make sure that it's short. Otherwise, when you go on into expanding too much, people lose focus. This is all that you need to do to install the sacroml GitHub repository. to clone it, instead of going here and cloning it, we have that in the command line. So this is the actual command line when we're cloning the thing, and then you're installing all the packages that you need. That is done, so all those packages are installed with this simple command, which is pip install. And with the next step would be how to run the attacks. But we're gonna stop here, because the next step, if you do all 4 steps simultaneously without checking, you're not gonna know where you've done your error. So the next video, you need to click, you need to use your cursor and find the second video. Second video is gonna be on how to run the attacks.